Yeah, okay, sorry, my phone. All right, I don't know where I haven't made the decision. Okay.
Okay, I accept my weaknesses.
Up we go. It's nice to see everyone. It's nice to see those of you online.
You can see them?
I can't see them. I'm just imagining them. Standing up in the living rooms. Here we go. Pay attention to your feet. Yes. Yes, feet. Good. Connected. Walk in place a little bit. Good. Plant your feet. Hips to your left. Hips to your right. Hips to the back. Hips to the front. Hips to the back. Hips to the left. Hips to the right. Shake. Yeah. Hands in front. Okay. Small, slow circles with your hand. Other way. Stop. Okay. Small circles. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Okay, the other way. Small circles, arms extended. Good. Hands at your side, chicken. Good. Roll your shoulders forward. Hold it. Roll your shoulders back. Hold it. Roll your shoulders forward. Hold it. Roll your shoulders back. Hold it. Shake your shoulders out. Good. We're going to squeeze. Ready? And squeeze. Lots of tension. 1, 2, 3. Good. Squeeze. Other tension. 1, 2, 3. See, nobody can see you on the internet. They see me doing this. Goodness gracious. Heads forward. Roll to your right ear. Forward. Roll to your left ear. You know the drill. Forward. Roll to your right ear. Forward. Roll to your left ear. Forward and lift gently. Good. Look back, chin up. Roll to your right ear. Nice and slow. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Back to your left ear. Back to your right ear. Back to your left ear. Why are we doing all this? Back, lift your head slowly. Good. Gently rock your shoulders. Shake your hands gently. Good. Go up on your tippy toes. And down. Up on your tippy toes. And down. Good. Hop in place 3 times. 1, 2. Good. All right, long. Good breath. Nice and low. Keep your ribs open and wide. Here we go to 16. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and lift. Good. Breathe out. Nice deep breath in. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and lift. Good. Right there on brrr. Good. Good. Humming. Down. Breathe quieter through an open space. Much better. Holy cow. Switch to ooh. Last one, oh. Right there again, that's okay. Lots of it. E flat. Major scale, please. That's okay. Do, do, there it is. On loop. Major scale on loop. How do you control it? Don't breathe in between notes. I see. So I've been mulling over a difficult decision, thinking about the work that we've put in so far this semester, how much time we have left between now and the performance, where things are at among our various pieces, and how much work each of those pieces are going to take to finish. I do believe it is going to be in our best interest to let go, let it go. Okay. So I know for some that might be a traumatic thing, so we might be celebrating that. But while I think it's an amazing piece, I think in the time that we have left, we could take a lot of time devoted to it to maybe get it functional, but I don't think we would maybe be able to make it awesome. It would be functional, but not awesome. And in doing so, pieces that could be awesome wouldn't get the time that they needed to be really polished. Okay? And I would much rather have you all perform and people go ooh and ah than go ooh and ah. Okay? So I know that's a hard decision and whatever. If anybody has a complaint that I picked this to be part of the program, and so therefore I made you buy it, and therefore I made you print it, and if you have any issue with that, come and talk to me, and I will reimburse you personally. Okay? So, if you have issue with that, I will reimburse you. Okay? That being said, my expectation for all the other things is that they're going to be crazy awesome. Cool? Any questions on that? Cool. All right. Where are we going? Let's dive into Colors of the Wind, Let's stand. Make sure we're not forgetting all the stuff that we've been putting into this one. So, before you sing this piece, what do you need to visualize before you start singing this piece? What will help you visualize to put this piece in the right place?
Air movement.
Yeah.
Air movement.
Leaves.
The wind.
The wind.
Leaves blowing.
Leaves blowing. Okay.
Essentially, think of the opening from Frozen.
Essentially, think of when the song was sung in both.
Anyway.
Okay.
Right. So. I derailed you. I'm going to put you back on track. So before we even start making any notes, you need to mentally be in the place so that way from the very first note that you sing, you're already there versus remembering once you hear something what it's supposed to be. Okay. The time felt good. Basses, everybody's going to kind of match your level, right? They don't want to overpower you from this very beginning. What dynamic marking do you have? Mezzo forte. How loud do you think that kind of came across, or how strong do you think that came across? Okay. So don't be afraid of singing here, giving us a full ooh versus ooh. Ooh. Here we go. New tempo, it's a little bit behind me. I'm going to give you, you think you own whatever land. Okay? Let's go top again. Basses, down to low. Can we start right on I know? Can we start right on I know every rockin' tree? Ba ba. Ready?
I know every rockin' tree and creature.
Cool. Can we do it on staccato doot? Can we do it on staccato doot until we reach Cree and then sing that on Lu? Hold Cree. Do. Ready? And do 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 do. Same exercise. And do 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 do. Basses. Yeah, see that's what I'm hearing. Is not agreement. Do 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 do. Here we go, everybody. I know. On short dutes, except for the last cree, hold that on do. Ready, and. Okay, good. Now with words. Ready, and.
I know every rock and tree and creature
Go on.
has a life, has a spirit, has a name.
Okay. Let's see basses. Let me hear that bass line all by itself, isolated. If you get the A natural right on the way down, da 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 da, makes the jump a lot easier. Ba da bum, ba da dum, ba dum ba da 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 ba bum. So let me hear that on words, basses. Ready? And I know every rock and tree and creature tree and good. One more time, and let's see if we can all get to the note at the same time versus waiting for each other or waiting for the piano. 2, ready, and I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. Good. And I think what's happening is you're so concerned about getting these pitches right that you lose rhythm, you lose time. Because you're like, aha, I think I got it. Has a life, has a spirit, has a life, has a spirit. Right on, has a life. 2, ready, has a life, has a spirit, has a name, Lovely. Let's have everybody now, right there. 2, ready, and.
I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name.
Good. Now without me playing along with the basses, tenors I can hear, so we're going to come to you, but right now, basses first. Ready, and.
I know every rock and tree and creature
Has a life, has a spirit, has a name. Good, good. Bum, ba, bum. That last B flat, make sure, draw a little up arrow on that last B flat. Name, name. Cool. Tenors, alone. Oh, every rock and tree and creature has a life, has life, has a spirit, has a name, a name. All right, tenors alone. 2, ready, and I know, ready, and I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name, a name. Good, let me have bass and tenor. Ready, and I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name, a name. Yes, good. Let me have everybody. 2, ready,
I know every rock and tree and creature
has a life, has a spirit, has a name, a name. Oh, so much better, so much better. now that we've got the notes right, go back, pick up to 5. Eugene. Follow.
You think you own whatever land you land on. Oh, the earth is just a dead thing you can claim and claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name.
A lot better, a lot better. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, when we get to that, now when we get to I Know Every Rock and Tree, that last part, I feel like you're almost fighting the tempo a little bit, like almost letting it slow you down. Da, da, da. We should feel that eighth note pulse underneath that we started at the very beginning, right? Do 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 do. Right? And that carries through. And I know every rock and tree and creed. Okay, so one more time from you think. 2, ready.
You think you own whatever land you land on. Oh, the earth is just a dead thing you can claim and claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name.
Go on.
You think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew, you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or asked the grinning bobcat why he grinned?
Not good, not good. I want to stop you before we get too far away from this. I know we've got that pulse going and the time has been so much better. The timing has been better. Can we connect a little bit more of the line? Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corners? Like connect that whole line just a little bit more. Right on it. 1, 2, and
Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or asked the grinning bobcat why he grinned?
a lot better. Awesome. Now, can we kiss the moon a little bit? Ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Like let your lips do some moon back. Yeah. Here we go. Have you ever? 2 and
Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon?
blue corn moon. Ready and
Blue corn moon.
a little bit more percussive on moon. Ready and
Blue corn moon.
yeah. Okay. Not so percussive on the blue, but more on the moon. Ready and
Blue corn moon.
yes. Have you ever? 2, ready.
Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or asked the
Yes. Mark it. Make sure you have a marking there, not just, cool, I did it when Luke said so right now. Mark it, mark it, mark it.
So not percussive, you mean just like interesting?
Blue corn moon. Let the have some work there. Blue corn moon. Yeah, let the work for you. Like a sultry cow.
Did you feel that?
Okay? Sultry cows. Sultry cows. A night was sultry. Like 2 people in this whole room probably saw Don't Throw Mama from the Train. Thank you, thank you. All right, 4 of us. Don't go look it up. Don't Throw Mama from the Train. It's classic.
That's a classic.
It's a Billy Crystal classic. Billy Crystal, Daniel Vito, and what was her name? She passed away in the last couple years.
Betty White.
No. Anyway, she was the crazy mom in the Goonies. Anyway,
Yeah, that lady.
that lady. That was the woman. Salt the night was salt. That was the moment he decided to throw Mama from the train. It's a take on Hitchcock's Strangers on a Train.
Speaking of derailed.
I blame Mark. He asked me about how to do Moon.
Yeah, okay, and now that's a sultry cow.
Let's go back to
Like a sultry cow.
Page 21. Have you ever? 2, ready. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or else the great bobcat, why he grin? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Good. So, Forte 21, good. We're going past everybody grid, yes. So, no decrescendo to the mountains until after the mountains. Coming off the mountains, we decrescendo. But it will come down to mezzo forte. Okay? Now, here's the thing. It drops lower in the register for all of you, right? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? So naturally what's going to happen is it's going to get quieter anyway. Okay? So while you're seeing that decrescendo there and you're naturally doing it, you actually need to kind of think the opposite just a little bit because it's going so much lower in your resonance or in your space. Okay, one more time. Have you ever? You guys are doing great. This is that polish I'm talking about. One, two. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or ask the grinning bobcat why he grin? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Go on. A little more basses, like at the beginning. Crescendo. Build to the climax here. Have you heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or let the eagle tell you where he's been? Can you sing with all the voices that. Also, I want to remind you, what are we doing with the Bobcat? What are we doing with the Bobcat? Page 4? Or...
Asking the Bobcat why you're here.
Yeah. Can we ask him? That K is ever so important. Thank you. Connect the K. Connect the K to the. Or ask the grinning Bobcat.
Even though technically it's past tense.
Yep. Ask the grinning. I know it's a mouthful. I didn't choose that line of poetry. Or you can change it to question. But no. Okay. Question.
Is it the eagle or the eagle?
The. Oh, yep. Make sure you just add an extra E there for yourself. So that we don't have to remember it or blank out. Just add an extra E on it. Okay. Ending. Remind yourself, make some sort of marking at 33 and 34 for that crescendo, please. And then at 35, can we be strong but not shouty? Can we start right, pick up to 35. Mezzo forte right now. I just want to hear it in tune, less than loud. Pick up to measure 35.
Page 5 and 35.
Pick up to measure 35 on page 5. Have you? 1, 2, and. We'll go on to the last in a minute. We need to fix this part first. Let me start with basses real quick. Everyone have a seat except for basses. 1, 2, and. Just to there. Cool. Let me have tenors alone. So. One, two, and. Lot of good. Then we have bass and tenors. 1, 2, and. let's add alto to that. Here we go. 1, 2, and. Sorry, altos, I jumped a line by accident, so nice job of not singing when I played. Great. I know you do it all the time. I know you do it all the time. All right, without me, those 3 parts, so I can just listen. 1, 2, and.
Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon?
Cool. Have you ever heard the I need start your have you ever in that upper place versus trying to have you ever heard. Start in that upper place. Those 3 parts again. Here we go. 1, 2, and. Blue corn moon, right there, blue corn moon, just blue corn moon. Ready, and.
Blue corn moon.
Again.
Blue corn moon.
Moon, make sure that's up right there. Ready, blue corn moon. Ready, and.
Blue corn moon. Blue corn moon.
Sopranos, can you join me right there on blue corn moon? Ready, and.
Blue corn moon.
Again. Tune these chords up. Listen to each other. And.
Blue corn moon.
Yes, almost there. And.
Blue corn moon.
Good. Have you ever? 2, and.
Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or let the eagle
Good.
tell you.
One more time.
Also sung as a song.
Yes.
Also, did you want Sopranos from Have, or were you just going back with the 3 of them again?
Sopranos, join us at half. We're going back there now anyway. Here we go. 1, 2, and.
Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or let the eagle tell you where he's been? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? We need to paint with all the colors of the wind.
Ah, it was so much better, so much better, so much better. Going on from there. Basses. Basses alone. This is slow, so I'm gonna, you can own the earth, okay? And. Thank you. And then you cross off wind, cross off wind, you get to sing of the. Okay, and connect your the to the oo. Of the oo. You can live still. All you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the ooh. Here we go, basses one more time. Pick up to 43. And good. O. Can we stay on the O of own for the length of own and just put the wuna at the end? Ready? You can. You can own the earth and still. All you own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the ooh. Good. Have the bit tenor's turn. Tenor's turn. Basses keep singing. I'll play with the tenors. And you can own the earth and still. All you own is earth until you can paint with all the colors. Good. So yeah, you have windu. Windu. Yeah. Basses and tenors one more time. Less me. Sorry, you can. Pick up to 43. And you can own the earth and still. Nice and tall versus it versus reading it. Ready? And you can. You can own the earth and still. All you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind. Okay, altos, your turn alone. You can own the earth and still. Here we go. Hang on. Just altos, everyone else, please give them a moment. Here we go. And
You can own the earth and still.
I conduct this whole thing. Slow and deliberate.
You can own the earth and still. All you'll own is earth until you can
Paint with all the colors. Paint with all the colors. Ready? And paint with all the colors. Good. Altos, can you join basses and tenors? Sopranos, you're coming up. Here we go. Ready, and.
You can own the earth and still.
Put a little bit more H in that, in your I. Own the earth and still. Very much in the nose part. Own the earth and still. Really in the nose. Own the earth and still. Yeah, here we go. You can.
You can own the earth and still. All you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind.
Okay, good. Sopranos, up you go. Welcome back. Thank you for your patience, Sopranos. Your turn. Ready, and. Good. Let's put it together. Up we go. Up we go. Can we face the little boy? This way, so we're hearing each other a little better. There you go.
You think
that I would be very happy putting in front of an audience, and you should perhaps try that too. Let's take 2 minutes so you can go potty, and then we'll jump right back into this.
My brain put the music down.
I'm saying.
I'm singing slowly to the left. You're right.
I know.
Yeah, it's all just really bad things. I love you like to make. Isn't it so cute? Right? Is it really nice You're welcome.
All right, come on back. Pound them cookies, come on.
Oh man, now I'm drinking water. I'm full of peanut butter now. Wait, what? He's sharing. Shut up. I'm very He'll share again after, don't worry. Perks of being in front of the bases. Perks of going away every time. You think that usually.
Can we take out villains?
Oh, it's from where?
Villains.
Villains.
Section.
Yeah, we all have it in our coffee. Yeah. Oh, no, there's peanut butter.
On your tin. There's no peanut butter on your tin.
Why is it so big?
Right on, Corolla. 1, 2, ready.
Cruella de Vil. Cruella de Vil. If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will.
Hang on. Fix that. Oh, evil thing will. Right on, no evil thing will. 2, ready. No evil thing will. Again. 1, 2, ready.
No evil thing will.
Good. In time, first Corolla de Vil. 2, ready.
Cruella de Vil.
Cruella
difference between B natural and B flat? To see her is to take. The B flat's super important because that's our blues note. To see her is to take a sudden. Here we go, right on pickup. To see her. To ready. To see her is to take a sudden chill. Look out for Cruella. Good. Look out for Cruella. Two, ready. Go on. I know that your powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside. Two, ready.
As you walk, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride.
It's clear from your vacant expression, the lights are not all on upstairs. We're talking kings and successions. Even you can be caught unaware. There for the crew of the century, be prepared for the murkiness of meticulous planning and message spanning. It's simply why I hope the king of disputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the older I am. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are red. Be prepared.
Stop for me.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah, there's a lot of good there. Can we, can we start off, write the last two notes of DeVille, measure 11. I know it's quite the leap there, altos.
Why does it just sound like it? It's two.
Oh, sorry, sopranos, it's quite the jump too. So look out, Gorilla, DeVille, right on DeVille. 1, 2, and.
Powers of retention, or the warthog's backside.
As you walk, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride.
Clear from your vacant expression.
Right there. It's clear. Let me just hear, it's clear from, and hold from. And let me hear everyone else holding on their ooh. It's clear. 1, 2, ready.
It's clear from
Hang on. It's clear from. Just basses and tenors. 1, 2, ready.
It's clear from
It's clear from. It's falling a little bit too underneath. It's clear from. 1, 2, ready. It's clear from. Yes. Now we can tune the rest of that chord a little bit better. 1, 2, ready. It's clear. Hold from. 2, ready. Let me hear just the ooh. Good. Altos really bring that out for me. Here we go. Ooh. The ooh.
Are you looking for just alto oohs or
Oh, all the ooh.
Okay.
Sorry.
All the oohs.
My brain was there, my lips were not. Here we go. Everybody ooh. I just need a little more alto to come out in that chord just a little bit. Ready? And. Yeah, because where that B flat sits on the top of that chord, right? It's it automatically is It's the third of the chord. It's going to come out a lot, and it's at the top, and it's right in like Honkiesville for the sopranos. So, okay, so balance. Let's balance this chord just a little bit. 1, 2, ready, and 1. That was better. Okay. Let's see. It's clear. It's clear from. Hold the from. Everybody hold the ooh. 2, ready. You can sing, Sierra. Just
was
bounce.
singing.
You can come out. There's a little bit more. That was too cut back too much. One more time. 1, 2, ready. Good. Basses and tenors. It's clear from your. Feel free to bring out this line without being like harsh. It's clear from your vacant. You know, you're kind of like you're insulting them and wooing them and inspiring them all at the same time because they're stupid hyenas that will eat you at the end of the movie. Okay.
Spoiler alert. It's okay.
Here we go. Huh? This is Scar singing to all the hyenas.
You know the Nazis.
Okay.
No, we're not talking about workout.
Here we go.
Just the hyenas. Just the hyenas. About workout. This is before he feels bad. We should just watch, like. Let's see.
Here we go. It's clear. Go on this time. 1, 2, ready. Good. Hang on 1 second. 1 second. The hums. Let's make them hum versus hum. Because notice that they're mezzo forte compared to the mezzo piano. Here we go. I was just having fun with it. 2, ready. It's clear from your vacant expression. The lights are not all upstairs. When we're talking kings and succession, even you can be caught unaware. Cool. Stop. So we're trying to get this one together. Here we go. Let me hear just the oohs, hums. Okay. So tenors and basses sit out this one. Just oohs and hums. So crescendo all the way to that rest, like we almost feel the downbeat like disappear. We feel that crescendo ending. Ooh, hum. Ooh, hum. All right, let's try that. Tim sat on his key. Got it. Measure 21. 2, ready, and 1. 1, 2. And good. And there's do. Let's versus do. Connect them all. 1, right on the do-dos. 2, ready, and okay. Starting right at the do-dos. Basses and tenors, you're so prepared needs to come right in line with those last do-dos. So prepared. It's the same, tenors have the same note. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and so prepare for the cool of a century. Be prepared for the murky sky. Particular planning with destiny spanning. Cool. Stop. I know you're really excited about food. Hang on 1 second. Let me hear basses and tenors. So prepare. 1, 2, and good.
You're afraid of making this rhythm nice and straight. So prepare for the coup of a century. 2, ready. So prepare for the coup of a century. Be prepared for the murkiest end. Meticulous planning, necessity spanning, decades of denial is simply why I'll be king undisputed. Good. You got the respected, disputed. Nice. It's that first part. It's the first part that I feel like the words get away from us. Right on meticulous planning. Meticulous, and let's connect the word meticulous first. Although he does a little tiptoey thing there, doesn't he? Meticulous planning. All right, fine. We'll do it like the movie. Meticulous planning. The little tiptoe there. Right there. Right there on the. Right there. Meticulous. Like almost tiptoeing through it. 2, ready. Meticulous planning. Tenacity spanning. Decades of denial is simply why I'll be king undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder I am. Yes, my deed and ambitions are bare. Be prepared. Cool. Can we have the we'll have food now. But can we balance that so it's like more in the background? We'll have food. Okay. Versus like we'll have food.
Sorry, we're excited.
Well, you know what? That's really kind of what I've done.
Pick up to meticulous. 2, ready. Meticulous planning. Tenacity spanning. Decades of denial is simply why I will be king undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder I am. Yes, I need that ambitions are mad. Be prepared. Right there, teeth. Right on teeth. 2, ready, and. Altos, are you catching that? And ambitions are there. Are we catching that? Cool.
No, but I will now.
Cool. Right on teeth, everybody. Ready, and. Ambitions are there. Be prepared. I think that's teeth and ambitions are there. Be prepared. Everybody, here we go. 2, ready. Teeth and ambitions are there. Be prepared. Boom, 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 boom. Good. Can we trust in me? Verse it like trust in me, trust in me, just in me, just in me. Shut your eyes. Yeah. Here we go. Right on it. Yeah. 1. Hang on, stop. Some bass was really excited to start. Measure early. 1. Shut your eyes and trust in me. 2, ready, and. Back to slip into silent slumber, sail on a silver mist. Slowly and surely your senses will cease slipping, slipping. 2, ready. Hang on, sail on a silver mist. 2, ready. Okay, draw an up arrow on that B natural. I know it's just a half step, but it wasn't far enough on that half step. There are basses and tenors. One more time, sail on a silver mist. 2, ready. Sail on a silver mist. Go on. Slowly and surely your senses will cease to exist. Trust in me. Trust in me. Shut your eyes. Shut your eyes and trust in me. Off. Let me have, I want to hear, let me have all the altos do it right now, and then let me have all the altos for right now, and then we'll hear more individuals try it. Here we go. All the altos. Behind tempo, just not like the crazy tempo. Just, I admit that in the past. 1 and 2. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. Hang on. I admit in the past I've been a nasty. 1 and 2. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They were calling when they called me well a witch. But nowadays I've been all my ways. Repent to see the light and make a switch. True, yes. I pushed it in the magic. It's a talent that I always possess. Please don't mind. On behalf of the miserable. Right on that. Of the miserable, of the ready. Of the miserable, the lonely and depressed. Go back. This is just alto love for just a minute. Here we go. One more time, all the altos. 1 and 2. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True, yes. I fortunately know of no magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of pathetic. Okay.
In there, how do we break up miserable? It's miserable is what the music is written. Here, it's miserable, lonely, and depressed. Pathetic.
Right on, of the miserable. Miserable. Here we go. Bottom of 12. Of the miserable, lonely, and depressed. One more time. 2. Of the miserable, lonely, and depressed. Pathetic. Can any of you, never mind. Sorry. Sorry.
Can you English?
Can I English? No. No. I want the.
Pathetic. You want it as Ursula.
I want. I need a little bit. I want. Yeah, a little.
And depressed.
Pathetic.
Can we put a little. Alphas, can we put a little bit of word emphasis? I admit that in the past I've been up. I admit
This
in
is
the.
a silly thing that is put to notes like that. Those aren't the notes she sang.
Yep.
Since I was 5 years old.
Look at you, what you're
Those are the notes we have. And can we put the word stresses on it? I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. Okay? One, and I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They were kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True! Yes. And unfortunately, know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed. Pathetic. Go on. Unfortunate souls in pain and need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. T. Unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying spells. Ursula, please! And I help them. Yes, I do. Good.
I didn't sing any of those notes.
Let's see.
It's okay, you're ready.
Can we have sopranos and altos measure 90? Behind tempo just a little bit. 1, 2, ready, and. Unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Do and. Those poor unfortunate souls. Do and. So sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying spells. Ursula, please, and I help them. Yes, I do. No. Better? Let's add bass and tenor to that. 1, 2, ready, and. Unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. Wait. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying spells. Ursula, please, and I help them. Yes, I do. Good. Can we make the don't laugh? Can we make the don't laugh on page 12 less than the, more of like a, it jumps out of the texture so much. And here lately, please don't laugh. I tell them on behalf, like falsely embarrassed, right? A lot of good. I kind of like the strength of having the alto section together for this. For this Ursula part. Cool beans. Let's go on to no one. No one. Here we go. And no. Again. No. There it is. And no one. I need that D sharp to be a little bit pingier, a little bit more. Fine slump. Here we go. And no one. are singing so chunky. No one fights like Gaston, douses lights like Gaston. Okay, can we think? Boom, jump, bum, bum, jump, bum, bum. Here we go. Again. And. Let's go sopranos and altos. Fights like Gaston. Slowly, I give pitches to altos. Here we go. Fights. Right on fights. Measure 108. 1, 2, and. I've got myself to spare. And every last inch of things covered with hair. Let me hear altos. Do you more?
Can you just slowly roll that first word again?
Yep.
106.
Sure. So we have a lovely.
I was just not certain on those first two notes, so I was not able to find the other ones. That's
Yep.
where I was.
Here we go.
From no one?
No one. Yeah, sure. And. Ding ding dun 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 dun. And no one hits like Gaston, matches like nobody hits like Gaston. He's especially good, especially 10.4 Gaston. Bum bum bum. When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen every morning to help me get cool. You're hang on. You're singing like a barge. When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning. Think the one, not the 1, 2, 2, 2. Ready, and when I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get lost. That's what it is. You're trying to make the down, but when I was a lad, connect it more, sing through it. Ready. When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get bum bum bum. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge. Oh, good job, Dan. Good. Here we go. And shoots like Gaston. It's dragging and getting slower, and I don't know soon. You're slowing down. You slowed down too soon. Still feel the one. No one shoots like Gaston, makes these buttes like Gaston. He's go tromping around wearing boots like. Put an accent mark over shoots. Put an accent mark over shoots. And then put an accent mark over buttes. And draw like a line from like to buttes to connect it all. That's where you're going to. From Gaston makes those buttes. No one shoots like Gaston makes those boots. Okay? Ooh, yeah. Let's make like Gaston a little bit lighter and a little bit more staccato. And make those leading up to the downbeat where I told you to put the accent, connect them crescendo through them. No one shoots like Gaston, da-da-da, like Gaston, then goes tromping around wearing boots like Gaston. Okay? So the idea of every time we have like Gaston, it's similar and it's a little bit more staccato. Da-da-da. Let's try that. Let's back up and try that. Let's go all the way back to the beginning of Gaston. And that same idea. No one fights like Gaston, douses lights like Gaston, da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da, like Gaston. Let's try that. See how that works. And no one fights like Gaston, douses lights like Gaston, in a wrestling match. Nobody fights like Gaston, for there's no one as girly and brawny. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of him's covered with hair. No one does.
Every morning to help me get warm. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barn.
No one shoots like Gaston, makes those boots like Gaston, then goes tromping around wearing boots like Gaston. There's just one guy in town who's got all of it done.
You don't got that down. Let's go from bottom of 19. There's just one guy. Faces. There's just one guy in town who's got all of it down. Right there. And good. Add tenor to that. And there's just good. Add alto to that. And one. Yep. Alto's alone once. And one. Make sure it's on the bright side of that. We don't want it. It's really got to be there so we stay nice and bright. all four parts. There's just and a one. Pitch there, but we've just got to make sure it's staying tuned. Tenors. Here we go. One more time. There's just one. There's just one guy in town who's got all of it down. Here, just the tenors isolated. And a one. There's just one guy. Good. Now without like a breath in between most notes. All in like connect it more. And a one. There's just one guy in town who's got all us down. My eyes just went. I didn't see words. I didn't see notes. That was just weird. Try it again. And one. There's just one guy in town who got all of it down. Good. All four parts. And one. There's just one guy in town who's got all of it down. A lot of good. A lot of good. Can we make the down a little bit more of an ah? All of it down, especially basses. All of it down. Aun. The diphthong will come in at the end. One more time. And one. There's just one guy in town who's got all of it down. Last chord, loop. Oh, it was right there at the end. And. There we go. G-A-S-T-O-N and one. G-A-S-T-O-N. 1, 2, 3, gas. There it is. T-O-N. Yeah, G-A-S. And one. G-A-S-T-O-N. 1, 2, 3, gas. Dum dum. Okay. A lot of good work on that. Just to make sure we haven't forgotten it, God help the outcasts. Right, measure 12.
I don't know if you can hear me, or if you're even there.
Even if you're even there, if you're even there. And this is one of the few times where I'm going to say we can kind of close that versus if you're even there. We can close it. If you're even there. You know. Again. Can we do it without, I feel like some of us are kind of like finding the note underneath it. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Come over it. Ready? I don't know if you can hear me. Good, and can we let the k of can come out a little bit more? I don't know if you can hear. Ready? I don't know if you can hear me, or if you're even there. Good. Can you accent E of even? If you're even there. Versus if you're even. Ready? And I don't know if you can hear me, or if you're even there. If you're even. If you're even there. Better? Again. If you're even there. I don't know.
I don't know if you can hear me, or if you're even there. I don't know if you will listen to a humble prayer. They tell me I am just an outcast. I shouldn't speak to you. Still I see your face and wonder, were you once an outcast too?
1, 2, 3, 2, 2. 1, 2.
God help the outcast, hungry from birth.
Good. Can we make the diction of all the come out? And the d of God? God help the outcast, hungry from birth. We've got piano going on, you've got to cut through, otherwise you just sound like a mediocre, like, we just sang notes. Ready?
God help the outcast, hungry from birth.
Good. Just because I've asked for that doesn't mean it needs to be plotty. 1, 2.
God help the outcast, hungry from birth. Show them the mercy they don't find on earth. The lost and forgotten, they look to you still. God help the outcast, for nobody will.
Good. All these dotted rhythms, you're like behind. The eighth note is just way behind. The lost and forgotten, they look to you. So that means the downbeats are then late. God help the outcast, measure 31. 2.
God help the outcast, hungry from
1 and 2 and 3 and 1.
and mercy
And
they don't find on
and
the lost and forgotten, they look to you still. God help the outcast, for nobody will.
T. 1 and 2. I cut you off on 3, but so much better. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Did you feel it there? Did you feel it there? Okay.
Just sing like a prayer.
Cool. I mean, that's the idea of what it is. But it's the timing. This dotted rhythm, if not done right, it ends up just slowing you down and you feel sluggish, and then you're going to feel like you're fighting Kathleen. You're going to fight the piano part, right? Because she's going to be rock solid with me, and you're going to feel behind, and then the audience feels like, when are we going to catch up? So, here we go. That was so good. Let's go on because it's a similar idea, same idea to this whole piece. Measure 50. I ask, ready.
I ask for nothing.
Yeah. Measure 50. Unison for the first line, and then it's listen to harmony. 2.
I ask for nothing.
Good. For nothing. Ready.
I ask for nothing.
Good. It just needs to be in the right spot. Don't have to. Here we go.
I ask for nothing.
I ask for none. What am I hearing? Ready, and
I ask for nothing.
that's what it is. I'm hearing I ask for nothing. I ask for nothing. I ask for nothing. Ask for nothing. Ask for nothing. Ready?
I ask for nothing.
Yes. Huge difference. Here we go. Ready?
I ask for nothing.
Read the marking you're using to help you remember to do that, so that way the night of the concert you don't revert to your old habits of I ask for nothing.
Short, you make 4 spelled S-K-F-O-R.
Yeah. And cross off ask and just put AH. I ask for nothing. Okay? Notice the tenuto, that line over nothing. I ask for nothing. Lean into that nothing. Here we go. Doesn't mean scoop, like I just did. It means lean, but different. Ready?
I ask for nothing. I can get by.
Cool. Can we put no breath between ing and I? I ask for nothing. I can get by. You have a breath there at the end of a quick breath, but at the end there. Ready?
I ask for nothing. I can get by. But I know so many.
Good. I ask for nothing except for hold the downbeat of I on the neck measure 54, so we get that chord right. But I ask for nothing, na 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 na. But I, ready?
I ask for nothing. I can get by. But
Right there, I. I know.
I know so many less lucky.
Good. I know so many less lucky. Yeah, you have lucky, you have lucky. I know. Here we go. We were held on E of many for too long. I ask, ready.
I ask for nothing. I can get by. But I know so many less lucky than I. God help the outcast, the poor and downtrodden.
Good. Right there, measure 58. The same thing with the dotted rhythm there. God, the outcast. Same thing. God help. God help the outcast, the poor and downtrodden. God help the outcast. Right there, measure 58. 1, 2.
God help the outcast, the poor and downtrodden. I thought we all were the children of God.
The children of God. Ready? The
Children of God.
1, 2, and.
I don't know if there's a reason why
the children. Ready? The
children of God.
Okay. So the big thing on this one is as soon as you leave that forward motion behind and you get back into that ba 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 ba, you're going to exhaust yourself. You're going to exhaust the audience because it's no longer like moving on the music. It's got to keep buoyant and gently moving forward, even though it's pleading, even though it's a very heavy questioning kind of song. It's got to keep moving, otherwise it'll sink. Yes.
What are the soprano notes in the last three notes? I feel like I didn't get them.
That would be accurate.
Cool.
Here we go. Fa, so, mi. Last ooh. Ready and. Okay, good. And it's going to be in time like this. Ready. Good work tonight. Lots of good polish. Okay? I'll see you next Monday. Oh, announcement. We have our annual meeting. April 18th, okay? Which will just be here during normal rehearsal, but that's when we will be voting on the slate for the Board of Directors. Nominating committee has completed their work, correct? Nominating committee has completed their work, okay? Okay. Let's see, that'll be during rehearsal. The board meeting next week. Oh, I also want to say a huge thanks to the marketing team, who has really worked very hard this semester. Hopefully next week we'll have the posters to hand out, but preview on that, spoiler alert, they look awesome. So Deb has done, just put in a ton of love labor into, helping our poster come together, and really has done a lot of that. So thank you, Deb. Thank you, marketing team, for doing that. We'll all be contributing to that and disseminating these posters that we're making.
And selling the concert.
Yes. So we're going to be making posters that can go out, and we'll be making invitation cards, kind of thing, quarter size, so you can hand those out to friends and family, so they can put on the refrigerator and remind themselves. And then also next week, we should have documentation for ads in our program and whatnot. So if you know any local business owners, or if you have ever bought a car from a dealership, go back to them. What we are asking for, honestly, is really small compared to what some of these bigger businesses and dealerships, cough up for other organizations in the area. If you work in an organization that has, you have access to advertise for them, feel free to, talk that up and prime that pump, so that way we can get those ads in as well. We certainly need as much, sounds terrible to say, but we certainly need as much money as we can get to recover from COVID times, and to be planning for our 10th anniversary and the special things we want to do there. So thank you, everybody, and have a great night. See you next Monday.